They say, just be yourself. But no one tells you how to become the version of yourself that commands respect, radiates confidence, and attracts the right people without even trying. This is Stoic Beast Mindset, where real men are built from the inside out. No shortcuts, no begging, no games. We're diving deep into the truth about how to get a girlfriend. Not by chasing her, but by becoming the man she doesn't want to lose. Let's get this straight. A girlfriend is not a trophy. She's not your reward. She's not your identity. She's not your purpose. You're not missing something. You are not incomplete. A woman can complement your life, but she should never be your life. Everything begins with this mindset. You don't get the girl to become the man. You become the man, and the right girl chooses to join your journey. So how do you do that? You start by taking a brutal, honest look in the mirror. Strip away all the noise, the excuses, the comfort. Ask yourself, who are you when no one's watching? That's the man she meets. That's the man you are building. You want to attract women? Start by commanding your physical space. Work on your body, not for vanity, but for discipline. Every rep in the gym, every clean meal, every early morning run, they add to something greater than muscle. They build consistency, grit, presence. Your posture speaks. Your energy walks into the room before you do. A man who respects his body sends a message without saying a word. I take care of what's mine. I protect what I build. Next, sharpen your mind. You cannot carry a conversation if your thoughts are dull. You cannot lead if you don't even understand yourself. Read, study, reflect, get curious. Learn how people think. Understand how relationships work. Get so sharp that your presence not only draws her in, it challenges her. An intelligent man stands out. In a world full of noise, depth is attractive, and a man with a vision, unstoppable. Your purpose is not to impress her. It's to pursue something bigger than yourself. A mission, a cause, a fire that burns with or without an audience. When you're locked in on that mission, when your days are full of meaningful action, you don't chase women. You attract them because you have something most men don't: direction. She's not looking for perfection. She's looking for a man who's going somewhere. Someone she can trust to lead, to decide, to protect. If you're drifting, how could she follow? Emotional mastery is your next level. Most men fall here. They crumble under pressure, react to rejection, lose control over something as simple as being ignored. But the man who remains calm, who doesn't break when things get silent, becomes rare. She will test you. Life will test you. People will disappoint you. Good. That's fuel. Every time you keep your cool, you grow stronger. It's not about suppressing emotion. It's about directing it. Your anger becomes focus. Your pain becomes drive. Your heartbreak becomes wisdom. Don't speak from desperation. Don't text her 10 times. Don't chase energy that doesn't reciprocate. You are a king. Act like one. When you learn to speak with power, clear, calm, intentional words, you begin to influence. You stop trying to impress and start to connect. You stop oversharing and start listening. You stop performing and start leading. She's not just listening to what you say. She's feeling who you are. The words matter, but the presence behind them, that's what sticks. And now, one of the most overlooked keys to this game: boundaries. Set them, guard them, enforce them. She doesn't get access just because she's beautiful. You don't drop your standards because you're lonely. Not every woman deserves a seat at your table. Not every connection is meant to be pursued. You don't chase validation. You protect your peace. And if it's not aligned, you walk. The man who can walk away is the most powerful man in any room. Because he's not desperate. He's full. He's clear on his value. He's not afraid to be alone because he's never lonely when he's living in purpose. Here's the truth that most men don't want to hear. Silence is sometimes more powerful than any game you could play. When you go quiet, they notice. When you pull back, they think. And when you stop needing, they start wanting. But you don't do it for that. You do it because your energy is precious. And you'd rather be alone than in the wrong relationship. So how do you get a girlfriend? You stop trying to get one. You start becoming the man you'd admire. The man you'd follow. The man you were born to be before the world told you to settle. The man who trains his body, sharpens his mind, leads with purpose, moves with clarity, protects his peace, respects his time, holds his ground, and speaks with intention. That man doesn't wonder if he'll find love. He knows love will find him because he's built for it. And when she comes, she'll see it. Not just in your looks or your words or your bank account, but in the way you carry yourself, the way you don't flinch, the way you lead. That's attraction. That's power. That's the Stoic Beast Mindset. Subscribe, like, and share this with a brother who needs to hear it. Because we're not building men who beg. We're building men who lead. And remember this, you are the prize. Always were. Stay strong. Stay grounded. Stay in your lane until she earns her seat beside you. This is Stoic Beast Mindset, and this is just the beginning.